Today is Terraform. Terraform is a infrastructure as a code tool. It is a tool used for the infrastructure as a code. Okay. So what is this infrastructure as a code? So in our first class of AWS, we have created VPC, Subnet, EC2, and some other ALB and some RDS. So these all are resources. Okay, resources. Those are useful to create an infrastructure, build an infrastructure, build a infrastructure. Let's assume this box. Okay, so we are doing by the mouse clicks, right? So I'm going one option, launch instance, giving some options and instructions, and it is creating there. So if I want to create 3 EC2 instances, I have to go 3 times, like select launch instance and some giving an options instructions, then it will be create. If I want to create RDS also, the same thing, S3 also same thing. So these all are the resources are used from the used for the IaaS, infrastructure as a service, and platform as a service. Okay, so these module resources, instead of logging into the console, okay, so we can do by a CLI manner, command line interface. Okay, so at one time we can write a script, that is JSON script, and we can execute to create the RDS, S3 or EC2, any of the resources. Okay, so we can create that one in the AWS cloud. So this ISC, what are the ISC tool are available in the market? CloudFormation, then after ARM templates, okay, then Terraform. It's better to write like this. CloudFormation, Terraform, ARM templates, and then Pulumi. Okay, CloudFormation is only for the AWS proprietary, and Terraform we can configure for AWS, Azure, GCP, OpenShift, like 23 cloud service providers or 22 cloud service providers. We can use the Terraform. To write the script to execute the resources. ARM templates is only for Azure cloud. And Pulumi is a now new upcoming tool. So upcoming tool for IAC. Okay, and in this we can use Ansible also to execute some modules in the Terraform. CloudFormation is only for AWS to create. Terraform, by Terraform we can configure in the AWS, Azure, GCP, okay, GCP, OpenShift, IBM, Oracle, OpenShift, and Linode, Alibaba, any of the cloud we can go with the Terraform by installing the plugins. ARM is only for the Azure cloud, and Pulumi is the upcoming tool, so competitive for the Terraform. Okay, still it's not into the market to use. And Ansible, we can use this Ansible as a configuration management in ARM, Terraform, CloudFormation also. So except this Ansible, all these are using JSON language. JSON language, but the syntax is different. The syntax is different. So that is Terraform. So this is my AWS console, and this is my laptop. Okay, or this is your server, or in the AWS only you have one server. Okay, in this server you are writing a Terraform script, and to create the servers like this, more servers you can create. So we'll see how we can do this kind of lab. Let me log into the AWS. Let me create one EC2 instance. IP South 1. Okay, launch instance. So I'm just writing it as a Terraform Linux. You can go with the 1A availability zone, 1C, enable zone, then launch an instance. View all instances. Then let me wait. Now it is came to running state. Let me log in. Going to connect SSH client and copy it. Open your terminal. CD downloads. Now this is EC2 Linux. Okay, let me log in as a sudo. Here I can write a script of Terraform that to execute a EC2 same like this. So we have only one EC2, right? One EC2. So we can go and execute the same EC2 like this, same. So one more EC2. Okay. So let me go to my terminal. If you want to do this, we have to download the Terraform. Okay, download the Terraform. So there is a link that we can download. Just come here, paste, hit enter. Not found. Let me see, it is downloading already. Not here, I don't want. I want to download this link into my server. Okay, so what I'll do, I just copy this line, come here and paste here. Now it is downloaded. See, there is a one zip file is downloaded. To unzip this, we can go with tar xvf command also, or we can go with the unzip command also. Let me go with unzip. Terra. Now ls. See, I have two files. One is a binary file, one is a zip file. So I have to log into this file. I have to log into this file. CD Terraform. It's not able to log in. Or let me type Terraform. So the command is not found. To add this binary file into the current location, we can go with the /terraform. Okay, /terraform, just remove this, and now give the Terraform. Okay, still the command is not found. I have to add the profile of the path. This is export path. Once this .terraform file is created, we have to add this path to the present working directory of bash profile. So I can just copy this. You can also copy and just paste here, and then the source bash profile is this one. Just execute. Now type Terraform. Now it is executable. So common commands: apply, console, destroy, env, fnt, get, graph, import, init, login, logout. So these all are the commands. We can give Terraform apply, Terraform console, Terraform destroy, Terraform fmt, Terraform get, like this. Okay. So this is the help of the commands, common commands with the Terraform. Once we have added this, so the Terraform is working. Now it is working. The next thing is, I want to execute or I want to configure a server, the same EC2 server. So in that case, in the Terraform, we have to create a directory. Okay, let me make a directory mkdir Terraform monk. Okay, ls. So there is the Terraform monk directory is there. cd Terraform monk ls. Nothing is here. Okay, nothing is here. So I want to create a file with VI editor. So before I want to create a VI editor file, I need AWS access key. Okay, I need AWS access key. So just Anil here, security credentials, right side, go to the security credentials, and now access key. This is your access keys. Okay, create new access key. Just create new access key, download or show access key. Okay, so we have just copy this, and paste in the notepad. Okay, we need these keys. Okay, with these keys only we can able to connect to the server. Okay, so if it is on premises server, okay, let's say this is on premises server and this is a cloud server. Okay, here, so on premises, from the data center to cloud, to connect this kind of script, okay, we have to install AWS CLI in this server. But now we are doing in the AWS server already, so this AWS CLI is defaultly enabled. Okay, no need to enable the AWS CLI. Now let me create a file, vi ec2 .tf terraform .tf. The extension is .tf terraform. Just hit and enter and it is open a VI editor. Let me press I. Now I have to create, okay, I want to create a server. So this is provider. In the provider place we can give any of the, let me copy and give and explain to you. Okay, So AWS provider, you can give Azure, GCP, whatever. Okay, so the region is US West or where it is. Okay, so then after my access key and my secret key, we have to pass my access key, my secret key, which we have just taken. And the provider is AWS and profile is default, and the region is, this region is nothing but where the availability zones is placed. And now coming to the resource, in the resource we have to give instance name as whatever name you want. Okay, so then after the AMI is nothing but Linux you want or Windows you want. Okay, so AMI section we have already separately. There you can take image ID and what type of server you need, you can just specify here, and then you can go for the implementation of this or planning of this or validating of this script. We'll see how we can do that. So the provider is AWS and the US West 2. Let me check with the region. Copied, right? So Mumbai is AP South 1A, AP South 1A. Let me come AP South 1A. Just paste this and my access key. This is my access key. And then my secret key. This is my secret key. And now the AWS profile is default, region is AP South 1, and the instance is AWS instance, DevOps and AMI. Where I have took this AMI, launch an instance. This is AMI section, right? This is an AMI section. I took browse more AMIs. I took ID from here. Okay, image ID from here. You can see AMI, this ID. Okay, this ID I took. Let me go with Windows Server. Okay, it is td.micro. Escape, shift colon W, expect. Now we can go with the Terraform. Okay, so to run the Terraform, we have to initialize the Terraform first. We have to initialize the Terraform init. Then only it can write. Duplicate provider configuration. Okay, EC2.tf line 8 is provided DevOps. So I think I have to remove two things. Escape, 6 8. So what I'll do, I escape colon w exclamation mark. Now AWS CLI AWS config this AWS configure. It's asking the key. This key I can give here. Secret key. Default you can go with enter. Default output format is enter. Now yeah, okay, ls. Now we can go with Terraform plan or Terraform init, right? So init. Now Terraform is installizing. Terraform has been installized. Now cat EC2, I have written this content, but how it is going to be executed? So we can check this by plan, validate or apply. So we can give Terraform plan, Terraform EC2 plan. Plan EC2. Zip is not valid zip file and the plan is not working. So let me go with Terraform apply. So while it is going Terraform apply, it's going to be execute actually. You can see what it is going to execute. After Terraform will perform the following actions. AWS instance DevOps monk will be created. AMI, ARN associated public IP address, availability on CPU core, disables API termination, okay, the capacity reservation, encrypted IOPOS, KMS, snapshot, okay, tags, throughput, volumes, device name, node wise, virtual name, auto recovery, HTTPD, everything. So it will be create. Okay. Do you want to perform these actions? Terraform will always perform this action described above. Only yes will be accepted. Yes, it is creating now. Ten seconds elapsed. See, apply complete, resource 1 is added, change 0, restart 0 also. Let me come here and just check by the back option and just refresh. You can see one more instance is created. One more instance is created. This is Windows server which we have to, you can see Windows server. It is Windows server. So this is how the resource can be executed from the script. Okay, simply we can write a script, so we can execute the resources from the CLI only, not going to be GUI mode here. And if I want to terminate this, okay, if I want to be terminate this, okay, so I can go with the command in the Terraform only. Okay, so there are many commands are here. Okay, I can go with the Terraform. So what I can use to delete? Terraform destroy. So it is deleting, so everything is minus. Above is everything is plus, and now everything is minus with a red color. So you can just enter yes. See, destroy completed. One resource is destroyed. One resource is destroyed. 1 minute. Class law. Okay. Okay, so let me come here and just refresh. You can see it got terminated. The simple with one command we can terminate. So this is how the Terraform will works. Okay, Anil.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.